8155. Which rivet is used for riveting nickel-steel alloys? A. 2024 aluminum. B. Mild steel. C. Monel. The correct answer is C. Monel rivets are used for riveting nickel-steel alloys. Monel is a corrosion-resistant alloy that is suitable for joining nickel-steel materials. 8156. The length of rivet to be chosen when making a structural repair that involves the joining of 0.032-inch and 0.064-inch aluminum drilled with a number 30 drill is A. 7/16 inch. B. 5/16 inch. C. 1/4 inch. The correct answer is B. The two sheets of material to be riveted together have a total thickness of 0.096 inch. The rivet installed in a number 30 hole is a 1/8 inch rivet. It should extend through the material a distance of 0.1875 inch. The total length of the rivet must be 0.096 plus 0.1875 equals 0.2835 inch. The nearest standard rivet length to this is 5/16 inch, or 0.3125 inch. 8161. If a streamline cover plate is to be hand-formed using a form block, a piece of dead soft aluminum should first be placed over the hollow portion of the mold and securely fastened in place. The bumping operation should be A. Distributed evenly over the face of the aluminum at all times rather than being started at the edges or center. B. Started by tapping the aluminum lightly around the edges and gradually working down into the center. C. Started by tapping the aluminum in the center until it touches the bottom of the mold, and then working out in all directions. The correct answer is B. When hand-forming a streamline cover plate using a form block, the bumping operation should be started by tapping the aluminum lightly around the edges and gradually working down into the center. This technique helps to distribute the forming force evenly and prevents the formation of wrinkles or creases in the aluminum. By starting at the edges and gradually working towards the center, the aluminum can be shaped smoothly and accurately to match the contour of the form block. 8162. A piece of flat stock that is to be bent to a closed angle of 150 must be bent through an angle of A. 1650, B. 1050, C. 90 degrees. The correct answer is A. This is because when a piece of metal is bent, the inside of the bend is compressed while the outside of the bend is stretched. The amount of compression and stretching is equal to the angle of the bend. So, if you want to bend a piece of metal to a closed angle of 150, you need to bend it through an angle of 1650. This will ensure that the metal is properly compressed and stretched, and that the bend is strong and reliable. 8163. When a piece of aluminum alloy is to be bent using a minimum radius for the type and thickness of material. A. The piece should be bent slowly to eliminate cracking. B. The layout should be made so that the bend will be 90 degrees to the grain of the sheet. C. Less pressure than usual should be applied with the movable, upper, clamping bar. The correct answer is B. When bending a piece of aluminum alloy, it is important to consider the grain direction of the sheet. The layout should be made so that the bend will be perpendicular, 90 degrees, to the grain of the sheet. This helps to prevent cracking and ensures better structural integrity.